So I'm trying to make a cappuccino. I asked my mom for help because I tried a few days ago and I got nowhere. The milk's in there. The coffee was already made. This was just making, it makes this noise, which sounds bad, but it might just be what it does. Nothing's happening here. I can't tell. It's hot. Oh, and I don't know what these lights mean either. It goes on and off. I mean, it's a squiggly line. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. And this machine just doesn't make any sense. We don't have any instructions for it. There has to be something. Maybe you need water. Maybe that's what it is. Or wait. Keep it on. You might just need... Because steamed milk, I figured it would just be like... You just need milk, but maybe you need to boil it or something. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Let's see if that helps. This doesn't shut right. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I built that before I realized. You know what? If I just hold it, it'll be okay. Alright, let's try it again. Oops. Alright. It's a little bit quieter, but I think that's just because I shut the top. Oh, and there's a little bit of milk that might have just been what I spilled. It doesn't look like this pipe does anything. So, my uncle came and showed me how to use the cappuccino machine. So I'm going to make a proper cappuccino. The first step to that is you have to make coffee. And because this is such a coarse grind, you can't make it in the machine. You need espresso grind for that. I tried making some and it came out very weak. So this is going to be, I guess, not a pure espresso or cappuccino. But that's okay because it doesn't really matter to me. Oops. Okay. I don't like it when it's more than a, what do you call it, a teaspoon. I try to make it pretty much the same all the time. Okay. Oh, gotta get my mug. You also need 3 different mugs to do this, which I guess is a little bit much for some people who don't have 3 mugs to spare. But you need one to put in the water here. It's always 1 mug's worth. Oh, and then you should have also gotten this heating up because it takes a while. So then you gotta get your milk. Oh, dang it, I think my mom used it. Yeah, it's not in here. Alright, so I had another mug. Wonder where it went. Yeah, it's tough to cook because you never know what kind of situation you're going to be faced with. So now I'm missing that mug. that's my milk mug. Not the end of the world. I don't want to use this one because I'm afraid that the steamer is going to mess up the frog. And this one's, well, let's see. I don't know, I guess I could just use this one. So it's only a 2-mug operation then. Alright, so then the first time I made one of these, I put in too much milk, so you want to be careful. You don't really need that much, it bubbles up and stuff. Oh, the only problem is this is too broad on the bottom. Well, I don't actually know if that's the case, it just seems that way, so I'll do it. I'll see if this works. So yeah, you can see the thing gets all dirty. The reason it wasn't working before is it was just jammed with old milk. If you just shove like a pin up there, that'll fix it. Yeah, so it takes a while though. And there ought to be, yeah, something like this would work better for the milk. Oh, here we go. So when that light goes off, I now know that means it's ready. So then you turn it to this, and you kind of, yeah, you see this isn't working so well. Oh yeah, it makes this horrible noise. Yeah, and then it tells me, oh, now it's not hot enough. What is that supposed to mean? I don't know. Alright, here. It's working because it's bubbling. It really smells terrible, too. That might be because I don't wash the thing, but still, it shouldn't smell that bad. But then again, I don't like milk, so that might be why I think it smells bad. Alright, whoa. Alright, whoa. Yeah. I guess, oops, that's what you do. Alright, so I had the timing off a little bit. Let me take a look if that's actually, yeah, you see, it's not all frothed up. Alright, I gotta try this again. Yeah, it always seems like a little bit of milk, and then it turns out it's a lot. Oops. Okay. So I'll try. Oh, it's gonna explode once. This is too small. Oh well. I need to put this down to turn it off at some point. Okay. Ow, it's getting hot too. You shouldn't use glass for this. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, whoa. Ow, shit. Alright. Yeah, alright, so I got a lot to learn still. I thought I knew what I was doing. But, this is what happens when I don't have my milk mug. This is going a lot worse than it did the first time I tried, and I figured I should do the first one if I'm filming it, because I'm not going to know what I'm doing. That didn't turn out to be the case. Yeah, this is too broad. Dang. Maybe one of these. No, these are kind of broad too. Yeah, cappuccinos are difficult to make. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so this is the mug I like to use. Alright, yeah, I think it's clean. That's a lot of milk. That's why I'm using the big mug for the end of it. Also, I can't hold the camera and then turn it off without getting my hand burned. So I need to use one hand for both things. So here's some Tostitos dip that my grandma brought that none of us really want. That would be a good. Alright, so. Okay. Oops. Okay, so, oh, yeah, there it goes. You're also supposed to make sure there's water in it, but I was just pretty sure if there was. Yeah, you see, it should stay foamy like that. This looks like a lot more milk than I thought I was using. Okay, there, it's bubbling now. Alright, I think we're getting towards the limit. Okay, ow, damn it! I don't know how to do that so it doesn't spray you. I feel like a bit of a fool. I don't know how I didn't get sprayed before. Damn. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have made this so soon in my cappuccino making career. Alright, so here's the coffee. This is an important part of the cappuccino. And I guess this is about as... Yeah, but look, that's still normal milk. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. It boils, but it's not getting fluffy. Let's see. That's why it's good to have a lot of mugs. I think I'm just doing too much. If I do a little bit, it might work better. Okay, so I'm going to try this again. Yeah, it's boiling alright, that's good. But it's not getting steamy. This might be where the skill comes in. That's what's it called, a variable that I haven't really started to account for yet. I was hoping I wouldn't need to. Whoa. Okay. Oh no. Alright, let me turn this off again. Alright, so I did it without hurting myself that time. Dang, it's not even close. It won't boil. Might have to Google it or something. Cause yeah, that's no good. So this is like a mini cappuccino. I'm not even gonna bother with the cinnamon because yeah, that's junk. Alright. So this failed. Oh well. So I read online a few things about making cappuccinos. I think I've learned from my mistakes. Hopefully. Although I made another mistake that I don't think I filmed, where I poured the milk that didn't steam correctly back into there, which was a bad idea, looking back on it. But so... not much light. Alright. You can basically see from there. So we're gonna try again. I'm even gonna get the cinnamon ready in anticipation of this working. So the coffee's going. This is heating up. Oh. Alright, this I didn't clean yesterday. Shouldn't matter. Alright, so I'm gonna try again. Okay, so it has to get started first. Okay, getting there. Okay, alright. So... okay, it looks like it's working. The problem is you can't tell where the surface is. You see, I'm trying to keep it just in the surface, and who knows? Uh-oh. Alright, well... That looks kind of good. And then you're supposed to clean it out by just like turning it back on for a second. And it just kind of expels itself onto your counter. I don't know if that's really how it's supposed to be done. Alright, looks clean. So now, yeah, that looks, looks like close to what it's supposed to look like. Let's see, it's always good to put the milk away. I left it out for a few hours yesterday, in addition to the other negative things I did. So alright, here's the coffee. And now, let's see. If I just pour it, it's going to be non-frothy milk, unless the whole thing is frothed. No, it's not. Yeah, I don't know how you get it so that the whole thing gets frothed. That's beyond me. But okay, so you can at least take the top off. Yeah, you see, that's good. That's what it's supposed to do. But I guess because it what do you call it? It gets so frothy you can't tell where the surface is, which makes it hard to do the whole thing at once. I'd like to do another set of this. So that's not quite enough. Okay, let's get this going again. Ooh, 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 whoa. Okay, this is gonna get bad soon. Okay, I still haven't really figured out the right surface area as far as the bottom of this cup goes. But okay, here's the next batch. And again, it's definitely another little bit. So maybe it should be shallow. That's what I'm starting to think. Maybe it was the wrong impulse to try and make it man, you get so much milk when you do this. It's already more than what I started with. I'll do it one more time. So you probably want something that's not very hot. It's not so deep, because you can only get like a certain layer at a time. A little bit hopped out at me. We're getting diminishing returns here. Look at that. Yeah, there's almost nothing. Alright, so I've learned another lesson. It's still not perfect, but this is, I would say, satisfactory. So you have to do something to that milk. I don't know what. You're definitely not supposed to just heat it up over and over again. And you add your cinnamon. I don't know how much to use, so I'm going to use too little. Yeah, so it's really a mystery what you do with the rest of the milk. I guess you can refine this further, but this is good for now. So the video isn't actually done yet, because it turns out it's harder to drink these cappuccinos than you might think. As you can see, the froth and the cinnamon are basically still there, even though I've drank a lot of it. Ooh, it steamed up the camera. But you see, if you tilt it, it's just the coffee. You're only really drinking coffee. You smell the cinnamon and this stuff, but you don't taste it. And I'm not really sure. You see here, I'll drink some. And it's the same. It's just, I try and like collect it like that, but it doesn't work. So there's still a lot to this.